Hey, Dr. Amy here. If you're a cancer survivor, or if you're someone who just never wants to hear the words you have cancer, well, then you need to watch this. Vegetables are not just healthy, they're powerful. Actually, certain types of vegetables have been shown to actually stop cancer cells from growing. They support your immune system, and they even protect your cells from DNA damage. So, whether you've had breast cancer, ovarian cancer, or colon cancer, these are the vegetables that deserve to be in your kitchen every single. In this video, I'm going to show you the 7 vegetables that prevent and kill cancer, plus the science behind why they work and how you can easily incorporate them into your diet every week so that it's delicious. First up, we have a cruciferous powerhouse, broccoli. Now, broccoli contains a powerful chemical called sulforaphane. This is a naturally occurring phytochemical that's been shown to actually reduce inflammation and protect your cells from DNA damage. This is actually going to neutralize carcinogens and directly trigger cancer cells to self-destruct. But here's what's even more exciting. Sulforaphane targets something called cancer stem cells. These are cancer cells thought to be responsible for cancer recurrence and metastasis. Now, this doesn't just reduce the risk of cancer. This actually goes to the root cause of cancer. So if you want to get the highest benefit you can from broccoli, here's what you need to know. Do not overcook it. You need to lightly steam your broccoli or eat it raw. Plus, if you really want to level up, you could try broccoli sprouts. This actually contains 100 times more sulforaphane than the mature form of. When I was in treatment, I was adding broccoli sprouts to salads and wraps in bowls. This has become a habit that I've kept ever since being diagnosed. These small switches and additions can make a big impact. Okay, next on our list is garlic. This is an ancient remedy for modern power. Garlic is rich in organic sulfur compounds. This is actually released when garlic is crushed, diced, or chopped. Now, this compound has actually been shown to suppress cancer cell growth. This is going to enhance your body's natural defense systems and boost immunity. This helps your immune cells detect and destroy abnormal cells. One meta-analysis showed that high garlic intake is associated with a reduced risk of stomach and colorectal cancer. But here's a quick tip. To activate this compound, you have to chop or crush it and then let it sit for 10 minutes before cooking. This allows an enzyme reaction to occur. This is why it's good to add garlic towards the end of cooking, especially in soups or stews. Okay, and on to number 3. This is the most accessible green spinach. Spinach is packed with nutrients, especially rutinine. Now, this neutralizes free radicals and protects cells from oxidative stress. This is a major factor in the development of cancer. It's also high in folate, which supports healthy DNA replication. Plus, it also has chlorophyll, which helps to bind and eliminate carcinogens from the body. And the best part is that spinach is versatile. You can add it to smoothies. You can throw in a handful of spinach with eggs and wilt it down, or you can saute it with olive oil and garlic for a cancer-fighting winning combo. I often tell women who work with me inside the Cancer Freedom Program, if you're not hungry, just take a handful of the spinach and blend it in a smoothie with other ingredients and sip on that throughout the day. That's going to give you huge cancer-fighting potential. Now, if you're trying to recover from cancer or stay cancer-free, but you're still navigating so many side effects, things like exhaustion, anxiety, hot flashes, joint pain, or maybe you've gained or lost a bunch of weight, then you are so not alone. I've helped thousands of women build a cancer recovery and remission plan that goes far beyond just your food. This is a full strategic system to eliminate side effects, stay cancer-free, and help you feel your best. It's time to feel like you again. This is all inside the Cancer Freedom Program. And if you're ready to take the next step and finally feel like you again, this is what you need to do. Click the link below to apply right now. The time is now to get started, okay? But let's move on to a highly underrated cancer-fighting vegetable, cabbage. Red cabbage contains glucosinolates, and the body takes this compound and breaks it down to a substance that neutralizes carcinogens. This is going to help with liver detoxification and neutralize free radicals before they cause any damage. Now, red cabbage gets that vibrant purple color because it's loaded with antioxidants. These are powerful antioxidants that are going to reduce inflammation in your body and reduce cellular DNA damage. And red cabbage in particular has been shown to significantly reduce the risk of hormone-driven cancers. These are things like estrogen-related cancers, such as certain types of breast cancer. And this is all because of its ability to support healthy estrogen metabolism. Now, I love shredding it into salad or pickling it for gut health or even roasting or grilling it with some olive oil. And here's a tip. Eating purple cabbage raw actually gives you the highest amount of cancer fighting potential. So do not skip out on the coleslaw. Okay? But this next one might surprise you. It's mushrooms. Now, mushrooms like shiitake or even the white button mushrooms, they are packed with powerful compounds. It's a compound called beta-glucan. Now, this compound actually stimulates the immune system to detect and destroy abnormal cells. This also contains lectins, which bind to abnormal cells and slow their growth. This is actually a unique antioxidant which protects against cellular DNA damage. Now, in breast cancer research, women who regularly consume mushrooms reduce their risk of a breast cancer recurrence. Now, during my own recovery, I use mushrooms in my cooking regularly to help reduce the risk of recurrence. And I still recommend women do that to this day. Mushrooms are also one of the very few foods that can actually support your body's natural killer cells. This is your immune system's front line of defense. Okay? Well, next up is one of my favorites, and this is carrots. Carrots are high in beta-carotene. This is what gives them that bright orange color and is a precursor to vitamin A. This is critical for immune defense and tissue repair. Research has linked higher carotene consumption to reduced risk of lung cancer, breast cancer, and prostate cancer. Now, what makes carrots especially interesting is their ability to influence gene expression. This is essentially helping your body to switch on protective genes and in turn switch off genes that promote tumor growth. Cook the raw carrots. They're the winners. But again, here's a tip. You need to lightly steam or roast carrots with olive oil to help really release the purees in the meal plans that I create for cancer thrivers. They're easy to digest and they're full of therapeutic potential. And next, the most powerful vegetable of all, Brussels sprouts. Another cruciferous vegetable. Brussels sprouts are rich in indole-3 carbonyl and DIM, both of which support healthy estrogen metabolism. This is a key factor in reducing the risk of hormone-driven cancers, things like ovarian cancer or breast cancer. They also boost phase 2 detoxification enzymes in the liver. This is actually going to help your body eliminate carcinogens very effectively. But let's talk practically. Brussels sprouts are easy to batch cook. I recommend roasting them with garlic and sea salt and olive oil. It's delicious and it's cancer fighting. If you're sensitive to the bitterness that sometimes comes along with cruciferous vegetables, then I would suggest roasting them for longer or pairing them with something citrus. It helps to neutralize that bitter compound, and so you can enjoy them more regularly. But here's the truth about all of this. It's not just one miracle food. It's about building a consistent pattern, stacking vegetable after vegetable day after day. This is going to create an environment in your body where cancer does not want to grow. But now that you know what vegetables to include, the next thing you need to know are what foods to avoid. And that's exactly why I'm linking up this next video for you here. Click the link here and I'll see you in the next video.